Welcome to Totara Learning Solutions, a distribution of Moodle learning management system with enhanced and improved features. Totara provides you with a platform for the following features, which aim to improve the efficiency and quality of the online training you deliver. It's designed to provide a complete learning experience for each user. Let's take a closer look. We'll begin with the standard home page, which is completely customizable to meet your brand. From the main page, users can access information links to their learning. They can also access information about reports that are personalized to them. They can use the extensive search facilities to find courses in the course catalogue. And they can access a calendar, which includes information about face-to-face training. The main difference between Moodle and Totara is the ability to build hierarchies. These can be applied to different areas of your organisation. Here is an example of an organisational framework split into regions, districts and areas. This type of framework can be used to split your organisation into units, for example departments and geographical locations. Multiple frameworks can also be used to suit different sections of your organisation, which you can see here in the drop-down list. Once you've populated your organisational structure, you can then assign competencies to each section of the organisation. Again, you can also have multiple frameworks to reflect the competencies in your organisation. And you can assign them to each department, team or region, like so. You can also set up a positions framework, like the one we see here, and assign learning to it. And similarly, a competency framework, like this one, which is a flat structure, just of a list of competencies. From here you can assign courses into each competency, and that means that each user who is assigned to a position with those competencies will receive these courses as part of their learning automatically. It is the user profile where everything gets put together, where the administrator can choose a position from the selection of frameworks. They can also choose an organisation for the user, also from a selection of frameworks, and they can choose a manager as well, which might require searching for another user's name who is going to be acting as their manager, and then selecting them from the list. Let us now introduce the key features of the user experience. One of the key features is the extensive search facilities, which allow the learner to search for courses by their content. This provides the learners with the choice to select courses which suit their own personal learning style. Learners can use this search or the learning plans to access their courses. Courses in Totara take a blended learning approach, and they combine social learning such as chat rooms and discussion forums, along with face-to-face sessions which are more hands-on, and e-learning content such as SCORM. Here is an example of a SCORM package that has been launched from a course page, and once the user has completed the e-learning, they will be able to receive a score for this, which will be tracked in the system. Learners can also keep track of their progress through the learning dashboard, which can be personalised for each learner. They can get a list of alerts of things that relate to their learning in the system, and they can get a list of recent learning, which is courses they can jump straight into from their dashboard when they log in. Learners can also access their learning plans, and these are tailored to each user depending on their position and organisation. They can create new learning plans, and they can set completion dates for these. This could be something a learner does or a manager on their behalf. Once they've created a learning plan, the competencies of courses assigned to their role will be automatically added into the plan. They can see key information such as the priority and the due dates for each course, and also their progress. Learners may also have permission to add their own choice of courses to their plans. They can also add their own competencies as well, and then the manager can approve these. Finally, they can add objectives to their plan as well, and these are designed to be used as part of an appraisal process with a manager. They can also add linked courses to objectives, which will allow them to track completion of objectives in their plan. Once the plan is complete, they can then send an approval request to their manager. Another key feature for learning is the My Bookings section, where they can see past and future face-to-face bookings. In addition to this, they can also see a record of learning, which will include all competencies, courses and objectives they have completed and ones they still have active. Finally, we're going to look at the manager experience. Totara allows users to manage a team and track their learning and their progress through their courses. This is an example of a manager dashboard which provides them with alerts on all their team and tasks they might have to do, such as approve requests for face-to-face courses and approve items in plans. Looking at this task here, we can access the plan I just created for the learner. The manager can look at the detail and decide whether to approve or decline it. A manager can also add evidence to each competency in the plan and state whether the learner is competent or not. Totara also provides managers with a clear view of all learners in their team. From the Team Members page, they can see all the courses learners have started, completed, and the competencies they've achieved. They can also use this page to jump into their plans, profile, bookings, and record of learning. For example, I'm now going to look at this learner's plans, and we can see a list of all the active, unapproved, and completed plans.